Hi, welcome to Whatucookin Now. I'm Christy Turner and this is my co-host Lakita, and today we're going to be talking about wine.
That is correct. We're going to be talking about beginner red wines.
So stay tuned.
And the first wine that I wanted to try so bad. I haven't tried this brand yet. It's bread and butter. Who don't want to try bread and butter? So I hope it's bread and butter. Now, this is Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir is a very light wine. It's a very palatable wine. It's a very good beginner if you're trying to get into red wine. So I have never tried it, the bread and butter version of this. So I'm very excited to try it. Chris, I'm going to have you pour it.
Take this.
And that goes off.
And this.
Yeah, you want to.
This
Yeah,
way.
you want to
This
turn
way.
it that way.
Excuse me. Sorry.
See, I'm not joking when I say that he does not really drink wine. So you guys know this is coming from. That's enough for a sample.
That's a little
right?
bit.
When you sampling wine, that's another thing. You don't want people to waste your wine, so you want to give them about. Let me show you how much they're sampling. In my house, they get about that much if you sampling. But in a restaurant, they might give you about like that. That would be considered a sample. Now you want to. Pinot Noir is very light red wine. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's extremely light. Most red wines are darker than that. So we're gonna go ahead and smell it. I smell like personally blueberries, strawberries. I don't smell a whole lot of oak, and that's one of the things about I did waste a little bit. That's one of the things about this wine is that you don't get a whole lot of oak flavor or oak smell to Pinot Noir. So Chris, what do you think? Chris,
It's a nice aroma. It's a nice aroma. About ready to taste it. Let's taste it.
And I really hope Chris like it because he poured like half the bottle in his glass. So we're gonna try that. I think it's very good, very light. Classic Pinot Noir. Not too harsh, not too dry. What do you think?
I like it.
So is this something that you would try? Like if you was going over to, would this something that you would actually order from a restaurant?
Me personally, nah.
Well,
Nah.
it's something I would definitely try. And I think it's a good beginner's wine for others to try. And then give me your opinion on it as well. We're going to go into the next version as well. And our go-to Barefoot. This is a really, really, really good brand Cabernet. Very good. So we're going to try this, Chris. I'm going to see how you like it. I'll pour it this time because I want to make sure he get a taste. That's about a taste. And then I'll get a taste.
That's all I need.
Now, if you notice, look how dark.
Not this.
Look how dark this is in comparison. If you guys can see, that's a lot darker. I don't know if on camera you can actually get the view, but the Pinot Noir.
I can already tell. I think I'm gonna like this one a lot better.
It's a little bit more this is a little bit more oak flavor than the Pinot Noir. If you can smell it, did you even smell it? I don't know, guys. Did you remember smelling it?
This one, the flavor is a little bit different. A little bit more
It is
fruitier.
actually sweeter though.
A little more fruitier.
It is sweeter.
I tend to like a little bit more fruitier. Yeah, this one I like a lot better.
Yeah, this one is that. So far, I say Chris actually likes the Barefoot Cabernet Sauvignon. He likes that one a lot better. So we have and that's actually I think $5.99 at Publix. So very, very good wine. Can't go wrong. Last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and try this next. This is the first time I'm trying this brand as well. This is a red blend. Most people try red blends when they just don't know what red to buy. Red blends are usually a lot more palatable than some of the other brands. So red blends are always my go-to. So I wanted to see how you like the red blend. This has a gold medal on it, so I'm going to see exactly if it's up to par. a brand called Camelot. I have never tried the brand. I heard good things about it. It's a very inexpensive brand, and actually it has a lot of gold medals as far as flavor and as far as quality. So I'm really looking forward to trying this out. Chris, I'm going to have you go ahead and pour us a sample version of that. If you see, I have a different version, not a sample, and this is a sample. So you can give me a little more because I want to okay, good. All right, that's the Lakita version of a sample. All right, now you want to swirl it around. Always swirl. Get those flavors going. Even the cheap bottle deserves a swirl. Smell. Oh, that's kind of harsh. You know, don't hesitate. I don't know. That smells a little. That smells a little vinegary. It's definitely not as good as the Barefoot or the bread and butter. I mean, my favorite is the bread and butter. Chris' favorite is the Barefoot, but this, it's not bad. It's just not good.
It's not bad, just not good.
I mean, I'm gonna finish that bottle up. Don't get me wrong. No wine get wasted. That's gluttony. But will I buy it again? Let me see.
No.
No. I'll let you know right now if I'm buy it again. Let's see. It's 12.5%. I won't be buying it again. All my reds are usually 13 plus. At the minimum, 13 plus. So even cheap, even in the percentage of alcohol is what I'm talking about. Even Barefoot, which is $5.99, $6 wine, is 13.5, and it's a really good quality. So for this to be mediocre, I don't know why they got that gold seal on there. Somebody should peel that gold seal off. It's good, but it's not great. And then they're talking about is the percentage of wine is 12.5. So you're losing a whole percent. Trust me, that whole percent, that matters. So no, I probably won't be buying that again, but the flavor is okay. It's just not great. It's just, in comparison to what we already tried, it's mediocre. If we probably would have tried that first, Chris, we would have had maybe a different feel on it. But because we tried that last, and then they had to match up to those two,
because you're prime.
It's
prime.
definitely not the smell, the taste, and the flavor is definitely not the same. I feel you can you guys can go ahead and get the same bottles and do your own tasting. I think total this up, it didn't cost me over a couple of bucks. So I mean, it's definitely worth trying and worth doing your own wine tasting and getting your own feel on. What do you think?
I think it's a good selection. I would personally go with the Barefoot myself. I think it has a more depth of flavor, a little bit more balanced. Like I said, I don't drink wine all the time. When I do use wine, I normally get a wine which has good flavor, but also I can cook with. When I use wine, I'm not just a wine drinker that's gonna sit and just sip, but I mostly do it, for the flavor to enhance when I'm cooking. So that's where I go. So and a lot of times it's gonna be the whites or something like that. Very seldom do I do reds. So this is a good introduction to reds. A good relaxing, sipping with the wife and having a nice evening. I think this is nice, and I really appreciate it. Excellent job.
Thank you. So this is your tour and your personal wine tasting at your home with Lakita and Christy. So thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it. It's been extremely fun. Thank you.
And comments down below. Tell us what you think. What wines do you drink? What do you like? Let us know. And always, thank you for joining What You Cooking Now.
Red wines and how to introduce yourself into red wines.
Stay tuned. Bam.
Yeah, that's simple, easy,
and when you look, you gotta look right here, Lakita. Your chin is all the way up.
Okay.
Like right there, yeah.
And don't move too much.
Right here, like this?
Don't move too much.
Yes.
You're doing that too.
Okay.
Put your chin down too, Chris. Very good.
So right at the bottom. Okay, good. All right.
All right, and you let me know when to start. You're gonna do. Give us the countdown, and then put your hand up and you. It's all right with me.